Hi guys, it's Belle here and welcome back for day 30, the final day of hashtag Creep on June 24, created by the wonderful Tracy Fox. And I just want to do a little bit of a recap. No makes today, guys. A little bit of a recap and an announcement. So please do watch, otherwise you're going to miss it. And just look at my box, guys. Look at the grungy goodness. Oh my goodness. Like, it is yummy. It is so yummy. I've had all these hung up behind me. I've got this cabinet where I craft and I keep like string or display string along it that I often put projects and things up, and it has looked good. So for the whole month of June it's looked lovely. So let's get started. Some of these I've done 1 or 2 extra little bits too, but not much. Let's get started, shall we, guys? Yeah, so let's get started. On day 1 I made this cute little tag, quite a simple tag. All I've done is add a little bit of stenciling on the back, and that's the day 1. And this had its hidden tuck spot in here with the reverent, and we started off with bats, and we kind of carried on with that theme all the way through. But you know, I do have bats on my channel logo, so I do love my bats. And we've got some crackle glaze and things. Really simple make, but I still think it is super cute. So that was day 1. On day 2 we had the file folder that I turned into a mini journal, which I still love. I love turning file folders. Oh, and we used vintage music paper. We got a pocket here. I think I added this. This wasn't added in the video, and I think I added some of this up here. Really love how that turned out. I think I added a little bit of gilding onto the texture paste as well. Love these girls. I've used the twins so much in all of my projects. But that was day 2. Day 3, we started to play with the idea of flips and flaps, and I just kept going with that idea for the rest of the month. So I think I've added something up here, and that was it. This opens up. Oh, I added some stenciling as well in there. We have a tuck spot here with lots of fun things in here as well. That's fun. A writing space, and that comes together. Got this great piece here. Got a little Tim Holtz paper clip holding that shut because I hadn't started playing with magnets yet. And then we have our tuck spot here as well. So that was day 3. You can already see, guys, just look at the deliciousness together. Day 3. Day 4 has changed quite a little bit. So this had a different key on it, but here's the funny thing, guys. I had used a key that about a month ago I'd gone through. I was doing, you know, a bit of a spring clean, going through some tins and cupboards, and I'd found all these old keys, and I just put them in my craft stash because I didn't know what they were for. And it turns out that the key that I'd used on here was actually a key that was something for that still needed, and my partner was suddenly looking for it, and he was like, where's that key gone, where's that key gone? I was like, what key? He's like, it's this key. And I said, what key? What's it look like? And then I pulled my project down and went, is it this key you're looking at? And he was like, yes, that's my key. Only us crafters. So I replaced it with a Tim Holtz one. It still works, and I also added some black lace and a flower because when I had to remove the key, this key's actually smaller and it left a little bit of ripped paper. Oh my gosh, honestly, only us. And this is magnetized. This is when I started working with magnets. And obviously in here we have, you've got your vintage music paper behind, and we have the vellum and the piece from the kit. So we have like a triple kind of layer there. And this is when I started working with acetate and magnets. This was the project that started all that off. So yeah, funny little aside. Day 5, we used this cute little doll's face. Honestly, I think she's adorable, this doll. I don't find it creepy at all. And I'd used some more of the overhead projector, which I'd used on this one. We have a little tiny tuck spot behind here, and then we have a hidden tuck spot up here too, which just looks like the tab of the journal. Gosh, I can never get this in very well. So I will do that in a minute. It does go down all the way, but... And then I'd hand stitched on this as well and used inks and things. Just look at how they all look, guys. And then again, we came back to flips and flaps. This is day 6. On the Crackle glaze, I have actually used some alcohol inks on this. And we can open it up. I did some stamping on the inside too. It opens up, but it just looks like a tag. We have a tuck spot in here with this little tag. Oop, come back. Come back. And then we have a tuck spot here. Another little thing in there to write on. And then, yes, the magnet is actually just under this butterfly, which I love this. I really love this piece. Just look, guys, just look. Oh, it looks so lovely. And then we have day 7. This was another favourite of mine. Again, I've added some alcohol ink to some of the crackling. And we have these lovely little twins again. And then this is the one that opens up and both sides. You can see the stenciling, the stitching. It's I am delicious. And then this is a pocket with little bits in it. And something from the kit. And then it's all just held together simply with one of the Tim Holtz little clips. Love that. Just look at how delicious they all look. Honestly, guys, I'm just... Okay, on this one, it was actually starting to crack on the side. So I used some of my faux old tape, which I actually think works really well. We've got another file folder. We've got these acetate flowers on here, which I love. We've got the window with the creepy children. Dangle, and then this, oh, and we've got some embossing on the back, and then this opens up and we've got a pad. I actually did back this because there was no paper on here, it was just white, and that was bothering me. So we have a pad and stenciling, and again I've added some Crackle paste and some alcohol inks on there just to really grunge it up, like it wasn't grungy, just to really grunge it. This one, I don't think I did anything to. So this is day 9. That was day 8, wasn't it? Yeah, this is day 9. So we have Crackle glaze and the flower and the bats. And then this is magnetized and it opens up. And I've used some tea bag there. And then there is a pocket. Let me move this so that this can come out. There is a pocket back here just with some paper in it that clips on there. I've just got that clip holding the number 9 on, so I know what day it is. And again, lovely and grungy. And then we have a coin envelope with some flips and flaps. So I started playing with a pocket, and then we have a tag, and I just wanted to do all that. So this is day 10. Love this image. And we've got these little pieces. It does open, but I haven't put anything inside the coin envelope yet. And then this opens, ba-bum, and then this opens, ba-bum, and then this. And to be honest, you can add pockets and all sorts, but I was just playing around with some ideas, and it's magnetized. Love it. And then this was inspired by a tag I'd received in a Happy Mail. So we've got the back, this is day 11. And we've got the front, and this folds down. And I have a little piece just in there. And then these come out, so it looks like that. And then we have just a little Tim Holtz piece, and then we have the acetate. So we have the little girl haunting the hallway, which I love it. And it all gets held with a magnet. And go in there, and obviously you don't see the little girl because it's got everything in front of it, which just makes it extra fun when you then take the tag out. So that's day 11. Day 12, I started playing with flips and flaps on a file folder. So we have this at the front with all these little bits in the tuck spot, just there. And if you've missed any of these videos, you can go back. I have created a playlist. So yeah, day 11. And then this flips open for writing space. I stenciled. And then this flips open. And then the whole thing opens up. I just love that. Day 12. Let's put this up here. Day 13, I created this beautiful tag with the crackled moths. It says abandoned, and we've got 2 tuck spots here. Let me take that off. So we have the one in here, which you can still see that through, which I love. And I've inked all that up. So we've got that one. And then we've got the one behind here. So 2 tuck spots and a window on that one. I mean, yummy. So yes, that was that day. I mean, just look at them. Just look at them all together, guys. I mean, honestly, they all just work so well together. Okay, so this pocket took me a minute, but I love how it turned out. So I've used more of the dolls and some acetate and some ink. We've got some metal on this. This opens up. I meant to say as well, if you do have this on a page, because I forgot to say this, I was saying, oh, you'd have to have it as a tuck spot. You can actually attach this paper clip. If you have it as a full pocket, you can attach the paper clip onto the page and onto the pocket, and then it can act as a pocket, not just as a tuck spot. Sorry, I knocked you. So this opens up. I used all embossing and glazing and everything. This opens up and we've got all that writing space and this. And you're like, wow, that's a lot of writing space. Ba-bam! Now even more writing space. Oh, and I added some alcohol inks onto that. And you're like, oh, okay, so it's another pocket. Yes, and it opens up like that. And I put a bat over that because you could see the magnet. So I just added a bat. And then it's got these bits in the back, which are fun. And it's all magnets. And it all closes up. And that's going to go in there. Like so. And then this just hooks onto the side to keep it closed. And it looks like the chain from the watch. I love this. This is one of my favorite pieces that I have made. Absolutely love it. And then we have this one, which is day 15. Lots of inks on the back, really grunged it up. And we have our little spirit girls. And if you can see, you see the chair through the girls. But then when you pull this out, you actually see the image of the girls because I put their photograph behind it. And then this is the tag. Love this one. Was inspired to make this one too by some other makes. So I love that. And then this one was another one inspired by another tag that I received. And this has just got everything. Now, you can see, if you watch this video, I stuck these down with glue and you could still see the glue. But now the glue's gone dry and we've got a double butterfly. This pocket is just full. It's just full. And it is also a belly band. So it's a pocket with a belly band, which I just think this has got to be floating in a journal. And then this opens up. Again, this is one of my favorite pieces. This opens up. Obviously, when you have this up here, you can see the moth and the gentleman behind, and this opens up. And then we've got more writing space. We've got another pocket up there that I forgot to say. And then this folds down. We've got a pad to write on. And then we just have all these fun tuck things. Because I always think envelopes and things should look like they're overflowing. I kind of like that effect. It makes it feel like you've been really generous kind of thing. Just everything overflowing and sticking out slightly. And yeah, this is definitely one of my favorites as well. And it's just nice to kind of see the back as well. It looks good both ways. And then this one, this is the creepiest child. And I did add some alcohol inks onto this. I think this is all day 17. Let's take that off. So we have the dangle. And again, this was inspired again by another tag that I'd received. This opens up, so you've got writing space in there. And then we've got a tuck spot here with our little girl. And then this opens up. We've got all our tucks here. And the camera has some glaze on it, so it looks like a proper lens. We've got this pocket, which also opens up. And then the tag of this beautiful ghosty lady with our moth. So again, so many tuck spots and things. And if you haven't seen that, go check out the video. Oh my gosh, this does clip onto here. And then let's clip this. Where does that 17 belong? Now I've lost day 17. Was it this one? I think it was this one. Yeah, day 16, day 17. Right. This was another fun one. I loved making this one. I had so much fun. I have added some skull stenciling since then and gone over it with green and gold. This is day 18. I had so much fun with these two. And I love it. One of you actually named these, I can't remember the guy's name now, but the one was called Opal, and I thought, oh, what a perfect name. So I'm so glad you all enjoyed me creating with this piece. Beautiful. This was a struggle, this one. This was day 19, and I wasn't happy with it. I'm liking it more, but I'm still not happy with it. We've got some embossing. We've got a double window, so we've got an image behind with the curtains, the ghosty girl and the acetate, more curtains here. Got this creepy old lady. It opens up, it's magnetized. It opens up, and you've got all this writing space. And there's a magnet under there too. So that closes. Yeah. So that was day 19. She was a struggle. Day 20. And again, I've gone round and added some alcohol inks on these. This was fun. I find it quite a simple make. No magnets, no transparencies, just some Crackle greys and some images. And it flips open there. You can see I've added the alcohol inks there. It flips open there for writing, more alcohol inks. And then it opens up for more writing. And then this bit opens up too. Okay, so it has a magnet, but still is held together by ribbon, not more magnets, which, you know, I just think shows you that to me it was quite simple. I've had a lot of you say, you keep saying it's simple, Belle, and it's not simple. A simple tag to me basically means I haven't used a lot of techniques, or I haven't used a lot of products, and that gets as simple as I possibly can, you know, because that's just simple for me. 21. So this is my favorite piece just because I loved it. So this all comes out. It's a proper specimen box. There's inking on there. And then you open it up. We have all the other specimens that we can swap out. We've got the bug. We got the bat. And we have the spider at the top. Yeah, I just love these. Right, hold on, there we go. And then we've got all the bits and bobs over here. So this comes out and is a little piece to write on. And that goes back in the envelope. And this pops out, and this is a little piece to write on. And then I'm pretty sure this opens. Yes, it does. And that can be written on. And then it's a pocket. And then in the pocket we have los but again, you can write on the back. And then we have the guy himself with his pen that I've can slot on, and I put ink on the end of this. And actually, whilst it was wet, I could actually write with it. And then just this piece that can be written on. I love this piece so much. I feel like it's the least, not the least grungy. I feel like it's the least gothic out of everything. This can definitely work in just a really grungy nature journal, whereas the others are much more spooky gothic, but it is one of my favorites. And then we have this one with the second creepiest image in the kit for me. This again, I feel is quite a simple make. It's got the pocket on the back of my favorite image. This opens up like so. And there is a tag in there, but the way the tag gets in is through the top. There's a slit right there in the top. So, yeah. It's fun. 22. It's not my favourite, but I don't hate it. This I love. I've added some, I don't know, I must have done that on camera. So this is day 23. This is obviously a tuck spot. You can see that there. This opens up, and this is also a pocket. And then we have the camera that has the hole in it. And this flips open and can also be written on. You can see the magnet and has the little spiders. And then we've got the acetate, so it's like a film negative. And then this opens up and we have the tuck spot here. This is just so much fun. I really, really love how this one came together. And we've got the metal again. Ba-bum! Day 24. Well, this was just all kinds of confusing, but I like how it's come out. It feels it doesn't fit in completely. I still feel like it's too, I want to say light, I think is the word I'm looking for. If you look at the other pieces, I feel like it's too light. But anyway, it's meant to be the haunted house. So it all opens up. And then you have the papers on the back. And I know a lot of you really liked this one. Yeah, it was just something a bit different that I wanted to try. And I was supposed to be just making all sorts of random makes for the final few days of the challenge. But I ended up going back to ephemeron because there was just so much I wanted to try. 26 goes back there. This is day 25 and I do really love this one as well. We have a tuck spot, a flip down up the top here that's magnetized. We have a pocket in the back just there, and then this pops out of this little tuck spot and this opens up for more writing space. I just really like how this came together. And again, this was inspired by a tag that I was sent. So do go check out that video. Day 26, we made some little pieces. So they keep attaching to each other because they've got magnets. So first thing we made was these two pieces. And again, I've added some alcohol inks to that. And these both, there's a magnet there. These both open up and they're meant to go on a journal page. So they both open up and they'd be great on a journal page to have as a tuck spot too. So I made those, and in that video I also made both of these, and again I've added some alcohol inks to that. So these go on the side. I was inspired by a make that the Friendly Quail did for these, and she was inspired by Angie Garcia art. I just think they look so great. So that was day 26. It's really hard to keep that together because there's nowhere really, do you know what I say? There's nowhere really to keep it. Let's keep it in one of these. Open it up and put it in. There we go. And then we have the banner for day 27. Because the white paper's on it, you can really see the couple behind. I love how this one came out. Again, this is another one a lot of you seem to like because it was something a bit different. And the only thing I did off camera was I ended up going around the edge. It just looked too perfectly neat. So I ended up using my scissors on the edge of this black card to really grunge that up. And then we have day 28. And, oh, love it all. And again, look with the white behind there, you can really see those girls. So we have the dangle. There's a little pocket here with the tiniest coin envelope, guys. Just love it. And that goes in there. You can see the moth. And then there's gilding and texture paste. We have the creepy little girls there. This opens up. You can see them through there. So I've got the double acetate on that. And what I did is I ended up, so this is also a pad. And this is a pocket. Now, originally, this was this way with the words. But I ended up, because I like this so much, I didn't want it covered. And I worked out, if I had that just behind the girls, you actually saw the girls better because of the white background. So that's how I've ended up doing that. And I like how that works. So that is day 28. And then yesterday's one, I mean, I'm not even kidding you. Look at this grungy yumminess, guys. Just look. And then yesterday's one, we made this flappy tag pocket hidden thing journal. That's what we made. Let's try and put, sorry, I know it's hard to see everything with everything underneath it, but this opens up, just in case you've missed that video. We got our acetate girls. I wanted to use almost everything possible that I'd used throughout everything. We've got the dangle that says Spirit. This opens up. This is a pocket. Honestly, I love this one, guys. I really do. I want to make a few more of these, I think, in a few different themes. This opens up. This is a pocket. This comes down. All magnetized. We have all sorts of tags and yumminess, and then papers and inks and stencils and this, and then the girl with the hat and the bat on her dress, who looks very unhappy. We have a tuck spot here, the only tuck spot in there, because it's like a mini pad journal. And then we have the lovely couple at the end, and then you can see them through the wallpaper. They're ghostly again. There's some furniture behind them, and then this little Tim Holtz in loving memory of, and that comes up. And then, as if all that wasn't enough, we have a tiny little tuck spot just there. And that was my final make for the whole month. And I have loved it, guys. I mean, look, I'm sorry, I've just been left with the most delicious, let's move that box and just spread them out a bit more, the most delicious grungy ephemera goodness. I mean, honestly, love it. So yes, let me put all that away and I'll be back. Okay, guys, so I just want to first off say thank you to all of you. I've had a few people mention me in their videos, so I want to give a shout out to Bex at Black Whisper Crafts, Craft with Bella Jane, Joni's Journals, and DRN Market by Debbie, who thank you so much for the shout outs in your videos. It brings me so much joy to know that so many of you have been inspired by my makes, but then to see your own interpretation of it, because obviously you've seen, as I've done this project through June, that there have been times I've either been inspired by another creator or by a tag that someone sent me, or even by something that I'd made before that I then wanted to work and do something different with. So, you know, I love seeing the inspiration that other people get from other people's pieces, and to know that some of you have been inspired by me and then gone to make your own twist. So I'll link those channels down below who gave me a shout out, because it only seems fair. Thank you so much. You know, it just means the world to me. I want to say a huge thank you to Tracy Fox, not only for the hard work that she's done putting this kit together and putting a collaboration together, but just being very complimentary on my makes as well, some of my makes. So thank you so much, Tracy. I was not part of the official collaboration, but you know, I know she's got so many people she's watching and commenting on and things like that, and that, you know, that takes a lot of work, guys. So I just want to say I appreciate you, Tracy, for commenting on some of my videos and things, and just all of you. I appreciate all you guys. I have had so many new subscribers, guys. I'm just blown away by the support, by the words of encouragement, by the kind comments, by all of you. Like, if you've subscribed, if you've liked a video, if you've watched a video, if you have left a comment, however you have kind of come to my channel and supported me, I just, it's beyond words. I am so grateful. So all that to say that I have decided I'm going to give away a few bits that I have made. And when I was making my day 29 piece in particular, I was making it with a view that this would be a giveaway. So, which is why I included so many different things in it and made it a bit chunkier and a bit of a journal, because I kind of wanted to give it away. And I do want this to be open internationally, and postage is a bit of a joke. Which I know because, you know, I ship a lot of my journals internationally. So postage is a lot. So I'm trying to keep it as flat as possible to make it fair for all of you to enter. So you will get this journal, which you would have just seen me have a quick flip through, and go back and check day 29 if you want to have more of a look. Even though that video was chaotic and half of it disappeared into the ether, the spirits are real, guys. They have been with us whilst we have been crafting. But I didn't just want to give that. I also decided to give these 2 pieces of little page ephemera as well, especially this one with my stained glass charm on it, because they're a little bit different, and I thought these would be fun as well. They will actually fit in this journal if you wanted to use them in this journal. So that you will get those 2. And then I've played with, Tracy's had 3 main types of ephemera in this kit. She's had the tags, she's had the file folders, and she has had the coin envelopes. And this has got loads of tags in it. And then we've got this almost looks like a mini file folder. And you will get the magnet on the back as well. This is the extra magnet to attach it to your journal. And then I wanted to give you guys this little coin envelope because, like I said, this was one of the pieces of ephemera, and this is one of my flippy, flappy coin envelopes. I really love this one. It's a lot of fun. It's got one of my favorite images, so I just felt you're getting a little bit of Belle, even though this it was created by Tracy. This is my favorite image. I love ravens. I just love everything about this. The fabric, the bat, the grunginess, the texture paste. So you're getting a few of my favorite pieces. And this was made specially to give away. So to enter, guys, you need to do, what you need to do to enter is you need to just make a comment down below. So you have to comment. You cannot get entered into this without commenting. Leave a comment, and I would love to know, just for my own kind of information, which of the projects that I made for Creep on June did you like the best? Which one did you think that's my favourite, Belle? Because I know I've got my favourites. I've already pointed them out. The Specimen box is one of my favourites. This is one of my favourites. I've got quite a few favourites in my thing that I've made, and a couple that I'm like, I want to try that again and try and do it better, that I'm still looking at and like, oh, okay. But I would love to know. So to enter, you need to let me know in a comment down below which was your favorite, or one of your favorites that I have made this month. This is going to be up for a week, so you have a week, because I know not all of you have watched all the videos, and there are a lot of videos out there. So next, this goes up on a Sunday, so the Sunday after, which I think is the 7th of July if I'm right, I will be drawing a winner. So make sure to check in with that and see who's won. And then you will be able to either message me through my email, which is Bellaboo Creations, which I will leave in the description box of that video. And I think it's up on my YouTube channel, but I'll double check. Or through Instagram. You can private message me if you are the winner. Yeah, so I just wanted to give back a little bit, guys, because you guys have given me so much support this month. I really have been so blown away, guys. Yeah, it really does mean the world, and I just thought it'd be nice to give back to you. Like I said, I want to say thank you to Bex at Black Whisper Crafts, Craft for Bella Jane, Joni's Journals and DNR Market by Debbie and Tracy Fox for the shout outs and things like that. Again, they'll be linked all below, although you obviously know Tracy's, but she'll be linked below. And that's it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this month with me. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself now it's over. I really don't. I've enjoyed this so much. I cannot remember a time when I've enjoyed crafting this much for this long with the one kit. I mean, the whole month of June has just been creepy and gothic and yummy, and yeah, I'm already excited for next year's. I'm hoping Tracy will do one next year, so I'm already excited for next year's. I can't believe I didn't know about last year's one, but anyway, that's it for now. So yes, you'll get the Flippy Flappy tag journal. You'll get the coin envelope, Flippy Flappy coin envelope, everything's there, and the 2 pieces of page embellishments, and that's it for the giveaway. So again, please remember you need to comment and let me know which one of my pieces was your favorite, and also if you want to add to that comment, why was that one the one you liked? I just want to know. It's just interesting to see. It's been interesting to go through the videos and see which ones have got the most likes or the most comments and things like that, because sometimes it's the ones that I've really struggled with and thought I really don't like that piece that have got loads and loads of likes, and people have gone, that's really great, what don't you like about it? So that's always just interesting. So that's it, guys. It's now the end of June. We're going into July, which hopefully will be another great month. And obviously, Creep on June's over with. I still will be making videos. You just won't be getting them every day unless I do decide to do Junk Journal July, which at this point I still haven't decided. So leave it to the last minute, why don't I? And as we've all heard me say many times on this channel, why make life easy for myself? That's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me here at Bella Boo Creations. I have lots of other videos, guys. I do love Gothic style, so I've made a lot of Gothic journals and Victorian spiritualism journals and things like that. A lot of witchy journals, a lot of nature journals. So there's still a lot for you to catch up on if you haven't already. But I just feel blessed that you've been here with me for this month. And I know a lot of you actually comment on every single video, which I cannot tell you what that means to me, honestly, guys. So yes, that's it for now. I am going to say goodbye from Creep on June 24 for the last time, but I will be back next Sunday to draw a winner for these little pieces. Yes, so until next time, guys, I hope you're still having lots and lots of creepy, crafty fun. Bye for now.